So we're at Mobile World Congress 2018. We're here at the Ericsson stand. I'm with Borje Ekholm, the CEO of Ericsson. Borje, thanks for taking the time with us today. If you could talk about or look at 5G specific investments, particularly around the new standards and specifications that have come out recently. Are there any particular key areas of focus there? Even if it's on the managed services side, operators are going to have to transition from from 4G to 5G, but also from non-standalone to standalone. I mean, are there particular areas of focus there?
It's quite clear that we will need to invest in, as 5G is not only radio.
Yeah.
5G in a way goes across the business system. So it includes a new core, it includes OSS, it includes monetization ways or new ways to monetize the traffic, and it includes also managed services. And you heard me speak about increasing investments in automation, artificial intelligence, also on our managed services. And that we need to do in order to help our customers go through the journey from 4G into 5G. We're also investing heavily in virtualized core,
sure,
of course, to capture again the penetration of 5G. And then of course we invest in the radio side as well.
Okay. So a lot of what Ericsson does these days is very software focused rather than hardware. Is that changing the business relationship or the business models between Ericsson and its customers? In the old days it was like buy 10 boxes or buy 100 boxes, and then the prices were different. But is it changing now because in a software world?
We are becoming much more of a software company. We still have hardware, so we are going to continue to have hardware. That's no question. But we need to increase our investments in software capabilities, and that will impact the business models, and they will evolve. We are already starting to see as a service come in certain areas for certain category of customers. So we see different software models coming already.
Okay. And is there already a change in relationship in terms of the way companies are buying from Ericsson? Flat pricing around software rather than per usage? Are there any changes in those kind of models?
I wouldn't say we have seen any dramatic changes now. That's a constant journey. It's a constant changing relationship in that sense.
Okay.
But nothing that's been particularly dramatic or isolated to today, so to say.
Okay.
It will just happen gradually.
Okay.
But what we might see is different type of operators buying differently.
Right.
We haven't really seen it yet, but we can well see that happening going forward.
Okay. Now, sort of automation, another theme of what you talked about here this morning, and a very big topic in the industry. But like 5G, it's very wide-ranging.
Yeah.
Are there any particular areas where Ericsson's operator customers are seeking help in terms of automating their processes? Is it in network management? Is it in their back office systems with customer experience? Are there any particular areas?
We do both, actually. We work in the, call it the network management systems, where we like to incorporate a lot of the, call it feedback, to make the network almost self-adjusting. So we can incorporate that into our software and into our products. That we're working on and doing. But we're also seeing on the back end side, where, for example, our expert analytics allow you to see real time what happens to a call, for example, in the network. If it broke off, where it broke off, and what you can do to adjust it. And we see when customers implement those type of analytic tools, they can actually lower churn quite substantially among their customers.
Okay. And are they actually implementing, so adding on top of those systems so that when something does break, it is automatically fixed?
It's not happening yet. I mean, that's kind of the vision, right?
Yeah.
That we will get into that world. So far, it's mostly seeing what's happening, taking action based on what's happening.
Okay.
We can see that as in a way, a closed loop automation in the future, where we feed that back into the network to self-adjust. And that's something that clearly we're spending money on.
Okay. All right, Borje, great. Thank you very much for spending time with us today. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you.